Hey listeners, Sean O'Hara here. Just stopping in to let you know that we've got a fun little holiday piece of merchandise coming from our friends at Fantasy by Numbers. We're doing another one of our Dice Advent calendars featuring original art by Jessica Ty, and if you look inside the door, a little original story written by myself and performed by myself and the cast. So check that out at spoutlore.com/merch or fantasybynumbers.ca/spoutlore.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of three heroes, noble and bold. A brute, a druid, and a thief who is but 9 years old. You know them by name, you know them by deed. Their quests are famously daring. So here I sit, singing to you an adventure that is worth sharing. Tuck is the brute, he knows not his home, he loves to sing and fight. Thing is half elf, he shifts his shape and wields a spear with great might. Billy's a thief, his tiny size does mask the largest heart. Best and brightest they may not be, but their friendship outweighs their smarts. So gather round, friends, and listen close, for the tale's about to start.
Hello everybody and welcome to Spout Lore. I'm your game master, Sean O'Hara. Joining me as always, playing Tacoma Dome the Barbarian, Abdulaziz.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to fucking kill Cole Blackhammer.
Playing Ving the Half-Elf Druid, Paul Oppers.
I'm probably going to fail at killing Colm Blackhammer.
And playing Fat Billy the Halfling Thief, Jessica Ty.
I'm probably going to die trying to kill Cole Blackhammer.
We're like running through a fucking war, and we're just holding you together with our hands.
How much of me is knife right now?
It's
33%.
No way, that's a lot.
That's so much knife.
When last we left our heroes, they had in earnest entered a battlefield, a war between the High Spear and Riverways Principality, which we have called the Alliance, which is such a tropey name.
It's a cool name.
The Coalition.
Ew.
Okay. The Union. No, not the Union.
I feel like no one was ever called the Union.
Well, except during the Civil War.
Right. American history is quite proud.
The Alliance is fine.
Yeah.
If I decide a cooler name, I think this is a conversation that happens a lot. They're like,
yeah.
Should we call ourselves the Alliance? It's pretty rote at this point. There's been a lot of alliances. When history looks back on this, will they know they're talking about us?
I mean, what are we aligning with? Just us?
Yeah, we're allying together? That's stupid, frankly. I think we're coalitioning more than we're allying.
Guys, there's pot stickers in the main
Holy
room.
shit, pot stickers. They keep running out of those. They entered a battlefield between the Riverways and the High Spear Principality and the Firefields. On the field of battle, Colm Blackhammer of the Blackhammer twins, one of the princeps of the Firefields. Billy, Tuck, and Ving did a whole bunch of really cool fantasy fighting, posing, to varying levels of success.
Hey.
Paul, you're so mad about the outcome of last
Man, the dice tell a story, you know,
true.
and sometimes that story is haha.
Haha. Welcome to Flopsville.
But the party did manage to take down a war machine. We've just been calling them mechs. I think that's the shorthand that people use in the war.
But it's MACH. War Machine. Because it's the
Oh,
short
Max.
part. Yeah, Max.
Oh, I like that.
That's cool. They're called Macs.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oof.
Because then it's also kind of Celtic.
Yeah.
They took down a Mac, basically on there, a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
It's bad now.
It sucks now. They took down a Mac mostly by themselves, helping turn the tide of battle. And through some flat rolls, the battle turned in favor of the Alliance, which is incredible. Taking this opportunity to really grab the battle by the balls, Tuck charged Colm Blackhammer.
Because he ran away from me and it activated my bully instinct to chase.
Tuck tried so hard to use his new move, Demon Eyes, to find out if there was demonic influence on the field, and it caused Colm to flee. Billy and Ving followed Tuck, stopping Colm and engaging in a battle with the basically power armor wearing warlord. And he fucking mopped the floor with you guys.
He was like Batman in Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, where he's got to wear the anti-Superman suit. Yeah, totally. The fight was cool. It was very cinematic. We discovered that the demonic influence was not from Colm, but from his sword.
Yeah.
Billy and Ving, both at different times, held the blade and were filled with cold animal rage and a lust for battle. This blade planted like a sapling in the shoulder of Colm Blackhammer, which seemed to damage but not dismay him. He removed the blade and Billy switcherooed it, which was a great move. Choosing to charge Colm was stopped dead in his tracks and stabbed in the chest with a steak knife. And it was at this point that the two dads decided the fight was over.
It was one of those moments on the playground where you're just like,
we're going home.
We're done.
Yeah. And I'm arguing.
Yeah. And Tuck disabled Colm's armor by destroying the steam engine on the back of it.
Yeah. I used a scrap of ass.
Yeah. To fight dirty and escape, leaving Colm in his immobilized armor, laughing maniacally, saying he can't wait to do this again.
Mm-hmm.
And you ran off into the night, holding your bleeding son. And that is where we find our heroes now.
Are we still running?
Yes.
We got to get back to Hither and Yon. It's the safest place, right?
To the toilet.
Yeah.
Are you going back to the outhouse? Because you will have to run through the remnants of a battle to go through there.
It's the closest door, right?
Totally. That's probably just where you're running.
Yeah.
Not even thinking.
Yeah.
And you come up this hill that you chased Colm down. I'm rolling a flat check. I'm rolling 2d6, and then I'm adding modifiers based on the battle's conditions.
Okay.
You get pluses to these flat checks depending on how you succeed and help the fight.
Mm-hmm.
+1 because you took down the Mac, +1 because Colm fled.
So 2d6 plus 2.
2d6 plus 2 to see how this is going for the Alliance forces up here.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 10.
Nice.
Hell
You
yeah.
come up the hill and they are mopping up the like a lot of them have fled. You're like running past people.
Mhm.
It's like that Tom Cruise War of the Worlds thing
Uh-huh.
where everyone's running away from danger and you're running towards it. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
passing people that are just fleeing. They've thrown down their weapons. Officers are like yelling at people, trying to get them rallied back up. And you hear, "All right, sharp boys, time to fall back. Archers, do your thing." I don't know why he says it like that, but he
the
does. And you hear a twang, 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 and a rush of arrows as the absolute fucking sharpshooters of the Riverways archers just clean out a bunch of guys.
Yeah, these are guys that can like shoot arrows at fish kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And it looks like the field of battle is won. You hear cheering as the Alliance forces see the last of their foes run down the hill, and they see you coming up the hill. What do you do?
But I don't give a fuck about them. I'm going to the outhouse.
So a bunch of people like start rushing up to you, like cheering as you bowl through them.
I push their face into the ground.
Yeah.
I just go, fuck off.
And you run towards this almost destroyed outhouse. The door is just hanging there.
I close the door and stick my key in whatever closest thing there is to a keyhole.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's like as you put the key towards the knob, like a lock forms.
Oh, cool.
And you click, click, open, Hither and Yon.
Pile in.
Pile in, door closes, shutters slam. You are safe.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
That's so sick. The
Thanks,
shutter
guys.
slamming, it's like a spaceship is like.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
The blast doors closing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Morris and Perel and Mears are here.
Ving just clears off the bar, drinks food,
Yeah.
everything, smashes it to the
And Mears
ground.
is like, whoa.
Throw Billy down.
And he goes, whoa.
I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm still mostly boy.
Sure, I'm a little doing knife.
But it's okay.
A little bit of knife.
We could have fought. I'm fine.
I'm still mostly boys.
Billy, you are still in your winter form.
Yeah.
So I think there is like the bar starts to like frost over where Billy is placed on it, melting only because his blood warms the frost. Is Billy fighting back the negative influences of winter?
I mean, Billy is just like, why are we leaving? Like, there's still so much left to do out there.
Mhm.
Billy, there's a time when even the strongest warrior has to run. And that time is when he has a steak knife sticking out of his fucking chest.
But I'm no more important than the rest of them out there.
You're 30% knife right now, Billy. You gotta let us take it out of you.
I'll take it out then.
No.
Oh, what does Billy do?
He takes it out.
Whoa, and he starts bleeding.
Ah!
Ving puts a poultice down, does whatever he can to strap Tuck.
Billy is doing a defy danger to remove the blade without killing himself. Dexterity.
11.
Okay. So he like,
I've done this before.
yeah, he's pulled blades out of himself plenty of times. So he like wiggles it out.
It's frozen, so maybe in the same way they would cauterize, it's like a frozen, so it won't gurgle out as much blood.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's still like a slushy red blood like rising in his chest.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it will be fine. With this poultice that I use, Ving uses.
So Billy just heals 7 damage, but it will take, a few hours.
We have time.
And Mears is like, what happened out there?
Took us. We won a war. We won the whole war, guys. He has no idea the scale of the conflict.
Ving's specifically picturing the entire field.
Yeah, all the tents we saw.
Yeah. We got in there. We fucking killed the Mac. We fucking fucked up Colin Blackhammer. War's done.
This is when Ving starts to clock that maybe Tuck needs a poultice as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gibbous, man. Did we destroy your war and save the high spear? Maybe try harder next time not to be a little dildo.
This is what PTSD does to somebody with weaponized dissociation.
Tuck is actively passing out, it sounds like. Yeah. He is shutting down in front of the fire. Like he sat down in a chair and is just falling asleep.
Like Abdul hanging out with a friend.
Thanks for the pizza chicken, Jessica.
So, Billy, you are wrapped in bandages and given a poultice, and you're just being asked to lie on the table for a while. What are we doing now?
I want to ask Perel and Morris about the sword.
Well, I personally have not had much experience with enchanting. I think it is a coward's art. I think you either make a thing good or you don't. You don't have to make a magic thing, but that's beside the point.
Are you jealous, Perel?
I would not be jealous in a million years. Making swords is for babies and apprentices. Anyway.
Morris, do you know anything?
One of my exes was an enchanter. We don't really need to get into it now, but he's quite jealous. But it sounds like instead of, again, I am a spatial thaumaturge, but it sounds like instead of using a coin to possess a person, this sword has been constructed to possess whoever bears it.
And Tuck comes up and he's like, I think Cole might have been a warlock.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I felt something around him. It was like he was talking to the sword. When he saw me, he was listening to something. And then he ran away.
Whoa.
Interesting. And if what you say about the wound that Ving dealt him is true, it had no effect on him?
Very little.
Interesting.
Yeah, those things are so fucking sharp.
It went through steel until it reached his flesh.
Well, and he leans back on his stool. That is an interesting theory.
What do you guys know about warlocks? Can I roll?
Yeah, 2d6 plus intelligence to Spout Lore.
Can someone else roll?
You don't get to do that. You asked if you
have to
could.
do it.
-2?
I'm -1.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we can't help you. Maybe
You can
0.
aid and stuff.
God.
Yeah, we can aid.
I know stuff. I know stuff. Come on, Tuck. You know stuff sometimes.
Whoa, look at how much you know.
Whoa.
6.
Yeah, I'll aid.
2d6 plus bond.
11.
11, so that's a 7 to 9.
7 and
Yeah.
So a warlock is someone who attempts to serve an icon and by doing so takes on an aspect of their power but retains their individuality.
He's a warlock warlord.
Oh, yeah. That makes so much more sense. Chuck says, these words are the same, so it has to be true. Bing, you're so smart.
I know. Where do you think I got these glasses?
Morris is like, so remind me again what you felt when you held the blade?
Blind animal rage from every species I've ever felt.
Blind rage.
Billy, what did you feel?
Yeah, rage. It just took over. And I wanted to kill him.
The only thing that could fill the insatiable emptiness in my heart was somebody else's blood.
And I didn't wield it, so I don't know.
So that sounds like an icon for sure. Which one specifically, I can't say. I have theories.
Does your theory involve it maybe being rage?
Well, that's an emotion. That's not a human concept.
Oh,
Everything feels rage. War, battle, conquest.
okay.
But I would guess it's one of those, probably. And especially if he is waging a war, it would make sense that he would make a deal with an icon that would be able to help him do such, and that the creation of more situations in which war or battle could flourish would give him more power. Quite a formidable foe.
Well, at least there's two of them.
Oh, fuck, right. His fucking brother.
They're working in tandem.
Yes.
Who knows what his weapon is?
Oh, yeah.
He could
Or-
have a magical clipboard full of all sorts of powers.
Yeah, or magical pair of, like, nerd glasses or something.
Oh, yeah. He could have binoculars to see our weaknesses.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll cut that out.
Magical binoculars to see your weaknesses.
I like it.
It is kind of a cool idea.
It's also really funny that you said that.
All right. Well, I can't deny that my mind is mostly on the fact that our fanny pack has been left in the wind, but we have to get to the high spear, Perry and I, so we can do our part.
What is your plan with the high spear?
Well, we're going to investigate it however we can and attempt to use the equipment there to do something
Okay, cool.
Wizardy.
wizard-like magic. And he starts twiddling his fingers in front of you.
You have no,
You have no idea.
I mean, I've got some ideas. I escaped from an extraplanar space. I escaped from the trap that was set for all wizard kind.
Yeah.
Do we remember what the original thought we had for them coming here was?
I thought they were going to boost it and then bring all the wizards back.
That was their thought, is they might be able to use the sort of
Right.
broadcasting technology to connect with the people that are stuck
In other spaces.
in other spaces, the
Mhm.
wizards that have been trapped. He's hoping, because it is going to be a great undertaking. Like, it
Mhm.
is like
It'll take a long
a
time.
long time,
Yeah.
maybe months of work.
Mhm.
So they got some road ahead.
Yeah.
But you need the fanny pack for this.
We do. That's all of our fucking equipment is in the fanny pack. We actually can't go to the high spear unless we have that stuff
Why can't we go back straight to the fanny pack?
because it is in an extraplanar space and it is hard, almost impossible, to connect two extraplanar spaces like that. It's like what's a good way? It's like connecting two fishing lines under the water with two different rods.
What if we try? Can we roll for it?
We could certainly try.
Yeah, Mir said that he was like getting better at like making the bar do what he wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And if Hither and Yon has connected to the fanny pack before, then it might have that sort of like a taste for it.
Yeah.
It's got the scent.
Would a communion of whispers do any good in this liminal space, reaching out to the whispers of the other?
You might be able to connect to. You think you might be able to connect to the Hither and Yon, but it could be a way to try and be like, hey, could you please go back to our fanny pack?
That's a good idea.
Or a way that you could get there, like it could give you an option.
I'm going to do it.
All right.
I'm going to commune with the whispers of the Hither and Yon. Roll plus wisdom. 10.
Nice.
Fuck
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the vision here? You reach out to the Hither and Yon. Do you connect with like a, I don't think it's quite like a spirit like you've spoken to in the past. Like it doesn't have a personage really, but you have this overwhelming sense of like, you know, when you get into bed and you just wash the sheets, you just dried them, you just put them on the bed, that like, ooh, settling in feeling.
Yeah.
You get an overwhelming feeling of hospitality.
I like that. And that they're also, you're cozy and quiet and safe, but there's a big friendly party happening in downstairs in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the sound of a party in an adjacent room.
Aw.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you reach out to that feeling. And what is the vision that, because I'm honestly, Sean O'Hara is not sure how this would work. So let's talk about it.
What if Francis and Victor are like waiting at the door, at the
Right.
guest door,
Oh,
and
so
he's like pawing at it,
He's doing the dog thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're both doing the dog thing.
Uh-huh.
and they're trying to work together now. Like they fought for a while,
Yeah.
but they're like, we both want the same thing.
They fought for a while and then got sad that no one was watching them.
And Victor was going,
It's quite all right, old boy. They'll be back in no time. It's just that what if their pathetic nature causes them to come to harm, and I, in my greatness, are not there to save them?
Oh, man.
They are so weak and pathetic. I just can't bear to think about all of the ways they can fail when I am not there. Where they are, the Hither and Yon, that is my home. It is a place of safety, a place of comfort. They will not come to harm when within its walls.
And then Victor starts to cry, and then Francis licks the tears off of
And
his
he licks, he goes, "Don't cry, old friend.
don't cry, old boy.
Don't cry, old boy, old chap.
Stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip.
Oh, that.
What's all this then?" He's like, "Okay, I will be strong." And he starts pawing at the bottom of the door. And that is the vision that Ving is filled with.
Oh.
He's bawling his eyes out.
And you're like, no. What I need more than anything is to get those animals somewhere safe. You have to help me, Hither and Yon.
Please.
You funnel the need that you get from them into the bar.
You supercharge the need. You connecting with them with that vision, your need creates like one side and their need creates the other
The
side.
fishing line in the water is drawn to the other fishing line.
And they dock.
Yeah.
And you hear downstairs, like where is Ving doing this?
There's a hammock upstairs.
Oh, and he's just chilling in a hammock in the room that his key is for.
Yeah.
Nice. Tuck and Billy are on the ground. Tuck is like cross-legged.
In the room?
Yeah, he's making sure Billy stops like picking the poultice out of his wound.
Yeah, that you guys strap me to a cutting board.
He keeps eating it because there's molasses in there.
Yeah.
You have to put a cone on Billy.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Oh, that's what it is. We put a coat on you.
He's got a cone.
You keep getting stuck in corners.
Yeah.
Help me! And you hear a crash downstairs. An absolute just slamming. And there's a bunch of stuff getting knocked over, and you hear Mears go, "Oh, I'm so glad! I'm so glad! Yay, Francis!" And he runs up, and like you can hear thumping and crashing. And you go, "Oh, Mears, young lad, my chap, Master Mears! I'm so happy to see you again."
Victor comes in and doesn't see us and it just assumes that we're murdered.
Yeah.
They've perished. I am too late to save them. I know. Wait a second. I smell little boys. And he runs upstairs.
I smell little
Let me
boys.
say that a different
I
way.
smell little
No.
boys. Sean O'Hara.
Cut that.
Why is there an S on that?
Cut that from the show.
That's a new fan favorite.
Wait a second. I smell sticky. I smell blood. No! And you chart and cramming his way through this hallway. You see the massive shoulders and head of Victor pop into the door. Oh, thank the moon! And he pushes his way into the room.
Yeah.
And he starts licking everybody.
Gross.
I can only imagine how many dangers you have faced with my absence.
You have no idea, Victor, how much you were needed.
I see here you were almost destroyed, as I knew you would be.
Yeah, Billy had this steak knife through him, and then I hold it up.
And his eyes narrow on the knife, and he takes the knife in his jaws and he starts shaking it back and forth. You bastard knife! You almost killed boy!
I mean, yeah, it was the man that
He puts it on the ground and he does that thing where they like hop up and pound on it with like their front two paws. You stupid blade!
I cut myself.
Oh, it cut me! It's trying to kill us all! And he bats it out of the room and he starts chasing it up and down the
He
halls.
tries to bury it in a bed.
Yeah.
He goes to another room.
like-
He's nosing it
Yeah.
under a bed. And he noses it finally under the bed and he goes, "All right, the danger has passed. It is unreachable. It is under a piece of furniture. Nothing returns from under furniture." And your animals have returned. You have reconnected with the fanny pack. Perel comes into the room and he's like, we've now been faced with another challenge. How do we wrap up the fanny pack and stay connected to Hither and Yon?
I got a solution to that. Tuck raises his axe.
And Mears goes, no. No. And Morris is like, no. We've been over this. You can't just cut through the wall of an interdimensional building.
I've done it before.
I know. And you shouldn't have. But I could potentially. I guess, okay. All right. I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm a genius. I will build outside the fanny pack in the glade a shed.
Yes.
A shit?
A shed. I will build a shed.
A sh-
A shed.
Sorry?
S-H-E.
You can just build a shit in here. The Hither and Yon's got a head.
I have no time to bandy about.
I'm building a shit right now.
Just eating
building a
pepperonis.
Yeah.
I have no time to bandy about with those of lower intellect than me. I have a shed to build.
All right. We all do. We all got a shed brewing
Hey, man.
inside of us,
Everybody
right?
sheds.
And he leaves. And he walks off into the fanny pack.
So we just have to like idiot him out of the room. We know how to get rid of him.
And unless you guys have anything that you want, you can follow Morris if you want. You can stay here and do other stuff, but he's got a task he's going to undertake.
Okay.
Should we rest a little bit?
We got to rest. We're all fucked up.
Oh, so we're doing a recover.
And do we get a bonus because it's Hither and Yon?
I would say that there isn't necessarily a bonus you would need because recover is just, it takes time.
Uh-huh.
But any time that you spend in Hither and Yon means there is less time passing outside.
Oh, okay.
Because I think what we said a long time ago
Mhm.
is that every day that passes in Hither and Yon feels like 3 days,
Oh, yeah.
which developed because people were like, man, I feel like I was really able to just relax in there.
Right.
And I still got to work the next day.
Yeah.
So I think all that means is that like timelines for you aren't as strict in here as they are elsewhere.
Right.
So you can totally rest. You've got time.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it. We need to heal, and also Billy's being a little fucking asshole right now.
Yeah,
How long
Billy,
is he going to be in the winter form, Billy?
Billy was fine, but now that he's bored not fighting, he's just like taken to kicking at the wall and saying mean things to you guys.
And he's got a cone on.
And
Yeah.
he's got a cone
What are
on.
some mean little kid things that Billy says?
Your face is bad.
I know, Billy. That's why I have the beard.
You've never been in a cut phase. You're just kidding to yourself.
I have been in a... Billy, what are you talking about? I have been in a cut phase. Remember when we were... Remember those 6 months that happened
It's
off
terrible.
screen? Remember those 6 months where we were in Cash's apartment and it was before season 7 started? I was in a cut phase.
I don't remember.
Billy, I was.
What does Billy say to Vig?
Billy, be nicer.
Grow a backbone, Ving. Stand up for yourself.
Jesus Christ. I don't have to.
I love how hard it is for Jessica to be mean to
don't
you
like
guys. Not to editorialize, but just by way of reminding people the resources we have available. Billy does have the reason for the season where he can change his season.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And also a day has passed. You
day
can
has
roll
passed.
4 seasons if you want.
Billy's trying that because he knows deep down this sucks.
It was
Yeah.
a long, dark, cold day.
It was,
Mhm.
and he was having bad sleeps,
Mhm.
and he was really grouchy from it.
Did you have a dream?
I had a lot of dreams.
Ooh.
Mm.
We hear a dream?
Yeah, let's hear one.
There was one where someone betrayed him one time when he was in his winter form, and he hunted them down and stabbed them to death.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
And he knew that was a really bad thing.
But what's happening outside of Billy's head is that he came into Tuck's room and then was just kicking the whole night. And
Why are
Tuck
you taking up all the room?
Because I'm big. The bed is small for me.
Yeah, well, get out then.
Bing's here too. Billy, you have your own bed.
I don't want that bed.
I want your bed and your bed.
Get out.
That's totally what I get with.
I can't sleep because you guys keep making sounds. You sound like this.
You know what? I'm going to leave And when you learn a little bit of fucking respect, you can come talk to me.
And Billy's like wants to cry, but he's so mad. He's like, I'll never talk to you again.
Well, then I am very angry with you.
Billy rips off his cone and he
No.
storms out of the room.
And he starts biting at his stitches right away.
He's gonna eat his scab.
So he throws the cone on the ground and walks out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it.
He goes to chug a bunch of milk.
Oh my God, he's hitting the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a bad day.
It's a bad day.
is he going to try and change his form or are you holding
Yeah,
on to it?
no.
Okay. As he's chugging
wants
this
out.
milk, he's sitting there melancholically drinking
Yeah.
some milk.
What have I become?
Talking to mirrors.
Mirrors, what have I become?
And he's cleaning a glass with a rag. He goes, it's a tough break, kid.
I never wanted to fight again. Not
Hey.
like that.
You know, at the end of the day, every warrior's got to know when to put down the sword, you
No,
know?
warrior. I just didn't want him to get hurt. Should I roll Fairy Child first?
Yeah, you get to roll your fairy child and then you get to change your season.
7. So I get 3 holds.
Perfect. And Ving, I can see you.
I'm gonna, because it's a new day roll, what the bones know.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Holy shit.
Better, better.
So Ving,
Fuck
you like
yes.
go to sleep thinking about how bad things were,
Mm-hmm.
like how Colm absolutely wiped the fucking floor with you.
Yeah.
You're like, well, it can only go up from here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a better day.
Plus, I'm comforted because I switched out all the cream in the fridge for oat milk.
So Billy's drinking oat milk, thinking he's getting drunk.
He's doing the thing the kids do.
Man, I'm
I think I feel
I'm
it.
really feeling it
I'm
now.
feeling it.
I had beer battered fish. I'm wasted. There's rum in this chocolate. I've never been drunker in my life. And now to change the form, let's see where it goes.
See where we go.
4?
4.
Oh, jeez.
Dang it! I hate this. I hate everything. I push all my drinks off the counter.
And they smash on the ground.
And freeze in place.
Oh, yeah, and freeze the ice crackling across the ground.
Billy regrets everything. He runs to his room,
Mm.
slams the door.
Oh,
Seals it shut.
Oh yeah,
Freezes
oh, freezes
seals
it shut.
And he sits there and thinks.
He thinks. What's he thinking about?
He's just thinking about what a bad guy he is and how
Oh.
poorly he's acted.
I like that snowing in his room
Yeah.
ever so
Oh,
slightly.
And he's
yeah.
regretting so many things. I should have
Oh,
just been a
God.
good person while I had the chance.
Wow, the winter form really took hold of him.
Well, he's been holding back for so long.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
man. Okay, so yeah, the ice is like filling. You got if you walk past Billy's room, it's freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck and Ving, what are you doing?
What are we doing? Ving, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I was thinking about maybe.
Are you guys laying in bed right now?
No, I have a hammock. It's like a bunk bed, but I'm
Oh,
in a
okay.
hammock on this side, and I just hang out in the hammock when we're
Mm.
chatting and
Yeah.
decompressing about our piece of shit kid.
God, he's just such a little piece of shit when he's in his winter form.
It is unbearable. I understand the concept of adoption.
Like putting a child up for adoption?
Yeah, grown
That's
child.
really extreme.
Well, what do you think would happen if I put this on Francis and I have the razor tusk helmet?
What the fuck?
What? I'm just making casual conversation.
You would become like a war pig.
You think so?
Yeah, he would start to control other pigs.
That's pretty sick.
You would start the apocalypses again.
All over again.
All over again,
We
yeah.
could be heroes with really cool moves there.
What?
Ving's thinking back to when he was really cool during the hogpocalypse. He's like, man, I'm fucking up fighting people. I'm so good at fighting pigs, though.
Gotta go back to that.
I'll put this back on.
I should probably keep it out of his sight.
Ving,
Yeah.
people died during the hogpocalypse.
Yeah, but it would be cool to fulfill its purpose.
The pig helmet's talking to Ving like the Green Goblin mask. Yes, Ving, put the helmet on the pig. Fulfill the purpose.
Be cool again. You looked like shit in that fight back there.
You're
Think of
probably
the power.
right. Oh my god.
It's just hanging on the back of a chair. Every time Ving goes to sleep, it like glints at him.
Every time Tuck walks past his room, he sees him like sitting
In the dark,
The
looking at
smile,
the helmet.
looking over his eyebrows.
we cut back to Billy's room.
Billy has opened a bottle of emo music.
Oh, right. Because Billy's tips get frosted when he's in his winter form.
Oh, yeah.
It's all drooping
And they're
across
kind
his
of drooping
eyes.
across his eyes a little bit.
Big bags under his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vindicated.
I'm selfish. I'm wrong. I'm right. I swear I'm right. And he has a bottle of oat milk, I guess. He's chugging it.
Drinking it.
He's doing the like drunk teen from the early 2000s
Yes,
thing where he's like, and I'm flawed, and he smashes it on the
Oh,
ground.
he put thumb holes in all of his sweater sleeves.
Billy comes out totally emo.
As an emo.
Yeah, 2 days
the
later.
next day, the door like cracked, the ice cracks, a snowdrift blows out of his room, and you just hear ding, 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 ding as Billy emerges, and he's got his bangs plastered to his forehead. He's got a long sweater, thumbs poking through the sleeves.
It's one of those
stripy ones, black and white stripes.
And Billy grabs a piece of paper and starts writing poetry by the fireplace.
But it's in Billy language. So
Yeah.
it's fucking scribbles.
And Mears comes over. He's like, "Hey, buddy, can I get you anything? You want some croissants? Do you want a hot dog? I can make anything.
I feel nothing anymore.
You want some breakfast?"
No. Go
Whoa.
give breakfast to someone who deserves it.
Holy shit.
Oh,
God.
Jeez. Mears just walks away like, "Whoa,
You don't have to pretend you like me.
Oh,
I
but-
don't even like me.
Billy." No, and he comes back over and he sits down. "I like you. Of course I like you.
No, you don't. And that's fine.
I'm in a magic bar that traveled to you because you needed me."
I don't need you anymore.
Come on. Is that true?
Starts being
I've-
mean.
Spending as much time as I have as the barkeeper of Hither and Yon has taught me a few things about the heart. I know that stressful times, scary times, can make us feel strange, make us feel not like ourselves.
Mears, what if I'm stuck like this forever? I shouldn't have changed over.
You did it because you had to protect the people you love. And the next time you need to change, you'll change.
I want to use
Yeah, don't you have a fairy movie?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanna
reason
use-
for the season.
Dude,
for the
you
season.
just melt in front of the fire with the heart.
Yeah.
Mears is trying
Mears'
so hard. I'm
heart.
like, I could do this. I could be a good guy.
Yeah, so you
It's
just
this
get
one.
you just get to do it one more time. You
Yeah.
spend a fairy hold
Mhm.
and you can change.
2.
So what does 2 make you?
Summer.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! I immediately break out into a sweat. Why am I wearing a sweater?
I look like shit.
Mears is just like, what is going on? As the ice just melts off of you.
Mhm.
Sheets and
Yeah.
yours is getting hot. Oh,
You're
yeah.
just like, oh my god, it's so warm in here now. I'm gonna put the
fireplace?
fire out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
thought
fire
lit
lights.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that. I will definitely have breakfast.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some breakfast started.
Is Summer Billy normal Billy?
No,
No.
spring Billy
yeah,
is
right?
normal.
Yeah.
Summer
Yeah.
is like more mischievous.
Yeah.
I'm normal again. Trust me.
Yeah. He's a little trickster now.
Yeah.
And he's cut his emo thing into into like one of those.
Oh yeah, his little summertime
He's a
crop
summer
top.
boy.
Yeah, it's one of the spring break tanks from
Yeah.
Daytona. It says Daytona.
Pulls the sleeves up.
He's rolled his pants up into little shorts.
They're too tight, so like the fat is like just bunched around.
And yeah, Mears makes you a very wonderful breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, are we waiting for Morris's task to be finished?
Yeah.
So that night,
Mhm.
Tuck has a dream. And I think like you basically just stand
Mhm.
in this void. You're like, sick. This is great. There's nothing here.
There's nothing here. My head is empty.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I probably should be more concerned about that.
Why am I here?
Yeah, if there's nothing in my head, why am I in my head?
Am I nothing?
Oh,
He tries to call up the Pizza Hut, the Mind Palace.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
nothing.
He can't get it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's like, that's
Oh my
weird.
God.
A sit-down pizza delight kind of shimmers.
Yeah.
That's not quite
That's
right.
not right.
Yeah.
Did the Oneirophage destroy the Pizza Palace?
Might have.
Whoa. That's a huge loss.
Yeah.
And you hear the words, how can I help you?
Tuck turns around in the void.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, who's there?
You need my help.
Can
They all need your help.
I roll to see what this is?
Yeah, totally. Defy danger, wisdom.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, boy.
Wow. 11.
Okay.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
You feel in your sleeping body
Mm-hmm.
reflected in this void that is now your mind,
Mm-hmm.
like a tugging, like a tingling in your chest. And you just immediately are like, fuck. It's a demon.
Oh, no.
You just know. It's not even a like, oh, what is this? You're just like, servitude.
And Tuck is like, are you possessing me right now? Stop. Don't do it.
He jumps around. No.
He's like, fighting. Get
Get away from me.
Get away from me, demon.
Yeah. Kicks.
Family. Family.
Wake me up!
They can't hear you. You can't help them here. But I could.
No. No.
I'm not doing any good trapped here.
Oh, in the coins. You're in the coins. Where I put you.
Yes. But if you let me, I could help you. Release me.
What would you do? How would you help me?
I live to serve. You're thinking about it.
No, I'm not.
I'm in your mind. I know what you're thinking about.
Well, tell me what I'm thinking about.
Tits.
You're thinking about tits, aren't
Fuck.
you? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 1,000. No, you're not. You're thinking about tits.
Anyone would have guessed that. Everybody knows. Everybody knows I like tits.
You're thinking that you'll fail them. You're thinking about the end and the lie that waits there for you.
Tuck in the dream materializes a knife in his hand and cuts his hand and wakes up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
And he shoots up in bed. And
Ving, he shoots up into the butt of Ving, who's hanging in a hammock
whose
above him.
hammock is right above the bed.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Why did you put the hammock above my bed?
I wanted to. It's cold in here. Billy's form is too cold.
Ugh.
And you guys smell cooking breakfast. You smell some eggs. You smell some sausages.
Oh my
Probably
God.
some sort of gruel, but it's good gruel that Mears has devised. He calls it ghoul because it's good gruel.
Cool.
Ghoul. G-O-O-L.
Okay, let's go.
G-O-O-L. Ghoul because it's good gruel.
He's been explaining this to everybody for a few minutes.
Hey, you want some ghoul?
Ew, no.
But it's good gruel.
Okay, give me ghoul.
Here you go. And he slides it down the bar to you.
Tuck has 2 tampons in his nose because his nose broke when he woke up.
He broke it on Ving's firm buttocks.
It's the firmest ass I've ever smashed my face against.
And let me tell you, I've smashed my face against a lot of asses.
A lot. And it went in. You got it right in the middle.
Went
Right
in.
in.
That's all you got to say. And let me tell you, it went in.
My crack is in a cut face.
I'm telling this to Perel, who's like
Uh-huh.
just picks up his breakfast and goes to a different table.
You guys are just in a restaurant now, basically. You just have a restaurant to yourselves.
And let me tell you, it went right in.
And Billy, you find Billy downstairs in a fucking crop top and shorts.
Hey guys,
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I'm better now.
Little surfer Billy.
I'm so sorry. It's the risk, you know, when you live it up and you try something new.
I mean, you did save our butts out there in the war fields.
Are you feeling better?
I feel great. I feel pretty
Look great.
good, honestly.
Yeah?
Kind of
Yeah.
hot in here, though.
You look different.
I know, I made a shirt.
Your hair is like kind of like bleach blonde now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's got a good wave to it. It's not as curly as it used to be.
Swishes around.
Pretty cool look.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to gobble down a bunch of food now.
Okay, go for it.
Uh-huh.
I might steal Pearl's food
Yeah, do it.
while he's not looking.
Summer Billy's trying to do a prank.
He walks by, accidentally tips over a bunch of salt onto Pearl's plate.
And Pearl goes, oh. Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Are you going to be reasonable now?
Why are you talking to me like that?
It's just that you were a little rude to me
You have
the
to
other
make
day.
so many apologies.
You you said that my bald head looked bad, and I am suffering from male pattern baldness. When my thalamic field activated, I lost all my hair.
Wait, you had hair?
I had beautiful hair. And now it's gone because I'm magical.
Becoming a wizard made you bald?
Yeah, it made me bald
Morris, why did it make you bald?
because I have such a powerful brain that it creates a lush environment for the hairs growing. The follicles are empowered by my great intellect. Anyway, everybody, I have completed phase 1 of my project. I would love if you would all join me in the spooky glade to see what I have constructed.
Is it safe?
Oh, is it safe?
What do you mean, is it safe?
Is it safe in the glade?
Do you want me to make a little fairy ring?
Oh, this scary little lady that chased everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, maybe do a fairy ring pretty quick.
7. The ring requires my constant attention.
Okay, great. So Billy's just like doing a cool summer boy like strut around the glade.
He's just like vibing. Like it's so slow.
And because you're trying to find like beech wood to do
Yeah.
it with.
Oh, you're trying to get cool driftwood looking
Yeah.
with sticks?
And I'm saying like you can't like rush this. It's like chill stuff.
So we're all sitting at the door of the tent just eating our ghoul.
Uh-huh. But eventually the fairy ring does get completed. And Morris goes, all right, attention has been off of me long enough. Everybody look at me again as I reveal. And he's got a big sheet that's over something in the glade. Behold. And he pulls the sheet off. What is just a very simple wooden shed.
There's a pause, and then he's like, eyebrows? Oh!
Yes. Thank you. And this has solved a major problem. How?
We have a door now.
We have a door now. So, everybody can get back in the fanny pack, and he takes his room key out, and he steps very exaggeratedly over to the door, and then and he puts the key towards the door.
Mhm.
And then I come through the back door with the fanny pack.
And people don't notice this, but Tuck has disappeared, and then he like pushes the door open and scares.
Morris goes, "Ah!"
Because he went back into Hither and Yon to the back door, and he's just like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I knew that was going.
See your face right now.
It's a fucking prank, bro.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Billy's summer form is rubbing off on all of us.
Oh yeah, everybody's
scared
getting a
the
little.
shit out of Ving. He's a little bit angrier now. God damn it! I hate it when you do that.
God damn it.
Oh, you scared me.
I told you not to do that. You scared me in front of people.
I'm embarrassed.
I told you I pee when I get scared, and a little bit came out.
All right, I think that absolutely disrespectful move on Tuck's part means that he is the one that gets to fold up the fanny pack and go back through the back door.
Oh no, you want me to go through the back door?
I'm going inside now, and you get to be in the spooky glade by yourself, mister.
I have to stay out here for the ring.
All right, fine. I'm going inside. My shed is complete. I am a genius. You're welcome. Oh, also, and he turns back. I realized I gave this to the two most reckless people out of the three of you, which is saying something. We cannot, under any circumstances, open the fanny pack inside Hither and Yon.
Why?
It is just an accepted rule in thaumaturgy, spatial thaumaturgy especially. You cannot open a liminal space inside a liminal space.
What will happen?
They collapse in on each other. They both meld together. They fold outwards. It's horrible. Do not do it. Many a spatial thaumaturge has lost life and limb.
Should we lock it when we're in the Hither and Yon?
I will take it. How about?
Oh, like he'll wear it?
I'll wear it myself.
So Morris and Perel, you guys are going to be hanging out in Hither and Yon with the fanny pack once we pack it up and go through the back door.
Makes sense.
And then Hither and Yon goes to High Spear. We drop you off. You take the fanny pack, do your bullshit there. and then we'll go fight a war, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
That's the plan.
Okay, that's a great plan.
We're going to do it.
All right, we're going to do it. Everybody put your hands in.
Hands in.
1, 2, 3.
You should have seen your face, man.
And we cut forward into the Hither and Yon. The fanny pack's packed up,
Yeah.
and everybody's just chilling. Morris and Perel have gone up to their room. I think everyone's just kind of settling into this new status quo.
Am I healed yet? Like all the way?
Yeah, you had a night of rest. Or wait, no, Billy stayed up drinking oat milk.
Oh, right.
Oh, fuck, dude.
So the poultice is like, you've got 9 hit points or whatever.
Okay.
Am I healed because I slept?
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I will roll another What the Bones Know. That's a 1.
Oh,
God.
boy. Bing, you get, as you're like ending this, as you're getting ready for bed on that second day, you get another sinking feeling. Ooh, tomorrow's going to be worse. Somehow.
Wow.
My bones don't know shit.
Today was pretty fun. It started with me getting rammed in the ass by Tuck's nose.
At least I think that was his nose.
And is there anything in particular that we want to handle on that day, or do we just jump ahead?
Where did Chimes go? Is he still in Hither and Yon?
Oh, yeah, no, he left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when we went to fight the war?
Yeah, he comes and goes as he pleases. He's got a room key.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll just fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Is there anything we want to know about things? Because I could use night moves while we're hanging out in the glade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then we have to ask Sean a question. Something about the Gibbous man. Like, does he know that we met the...
Or like about Colm,
Mhm.
maybe what the Blackhammer twins are getting out of this deal.
Yeah, that's not bad because he's giving of himself
Mm-hmm.
to use the
blade.
wrath,
Mm.
the war blade.
Yeah.
I'm going to use night moves. Roll plus wisdom, and 10 plus a GM will answer one question.
So 4 night moves to work, you need the night sky.
Mhm.
Everyone's settling in, going to sleep. Hither and Yon, it's the end of the day. The tent's been packed up. The fanny pack has been prepared for transport to High Spear City. But you head out the back door of Hither and Yon, emerging from the shed that Morris constructed in the clearing. And you look up at the night sky.
I got a 10.
Okay. So you look up at the night sky and you're trying to read the movement of the stars
Yeah.
and gain a little bit of knowledge about the Blackhammers, what they're getting out of this, what the plan is, how to kill the kids, just something.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a voice say, you could just ask me.
I turn.
The gibbous man stands on the edge of the glade. Black traveling cloak, wide brimmed hat, leaning on his staff. And he takes a step forward through the remnants of Billy's old fairy ring. Are you afraid?
Yes.
That's good. So you want to know what the twins are getting out of this deal?
Yeah.
I mean, what do all humans want? Power, status. You all want the same thing. To matter. And he starts walking around the glade, just taking it in. Some kid you got. He stops and looks at you. He's powerful.
I want to roll fight with honor.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's
All right,
sick.
2d6 plus constitution.
That's fucking sick.
I got 10.
Whoa.
So that gives you 4 hold.
3 chi.
That's so cool.
And he sees you square up in the
He just
in your
vings
fighting
back.
stance?
His right foot cocks like 5 degrees.
uh-huh. And the gibbous man sees that. He goes, "Oh. All right. This is how you want to do this."
And I want to use weaponized association to spend 1 chi to predict his next move.
Oh.
Whoa! So sick.
Awesome.
Oh, and this is the thing that gets you to get them to give something up, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's fucking rad.
And that means that you get to tell me what he does next.
Oh.
You know what he's going to do, and you're telling me what he does.
Yeah.
This is one of those samurai fights where they're both perfectly still and it
Yeah.
seems totally chill, but they're in a war
Mhm.
right now.
They're predicting each other's moves in their mind right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
It's like they're playing like chess in their head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Battle chess. You move throughout the night. You are the night. You feel the shroud of darkness wherever you go. You feel like that shields you. But I see you.
What does this cause him to do?
I think he goes for the door.
Oh shit.
Why wouldn't he?
Interesting.
Yeah, because if he destroyed the shed, then we would be stuck.
Ving would be stuck.
Bing would be stuck.
So, like, he knows that the door is your lifeline to your family, and he is going to shatter the shed. But you know he's going to step towards you and swing behind you. And as he's swinging his stick towards the shed, you step forward and you, like, shove him backwards. And he goes, ugh! And he steps back a few
And
steps.
I notice that I can hit him.
You just pushed him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like he's material? Is that what you're trying
Yeah,
to get to?
he's presented himself as this, like, mysterious, all-knowing, like, invulnerable being, but you just pushed him.
I look in his eyes.
And he sees that you know what that means.
I smirk and I start sprinting at him.
He disappears.
Oh, sick.
And you're alone.
Guys! Damn it. Yeah. I feel it on me.
Like a chill.
The runes on my shoulder are all distorted.
Oh.
They're like bleeding out into where my veins are,
Weird.
like blood poisoning from ink that was once a shape.
Oh, that's so sick.
It's distorted the knowledge of when I touched him. Where I
Yeah.
touched him. Ving turns around, like excited, but calmly walks back inside and closes the door.
And the door, like, closes and swings back open and reveals an empty shed. The next day,
Mhm.
morning, or does Ving go and wake everybody up?
I think we weren't asleep. I think we were just hanging out inside.
Oh, okay, yeah. So everyone's just chilling in the fanny pack and or Hither and Yon.
I was asleep.
Okay, then I missed that.
Like
we,
need to
Billy
heal.
Billy was asleep in front of the fireplace.
Mhm.
With Victor, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like sandwiched between Francis and Victor?
Yeah.
Mouth
Oh.
wide open, head back. Yeah, and you come through the back door into Hither and Yon. I think Tuck is probably the one that's awake. Mears has gone to bed. Morris and Perel are asleep. Billy is sleeping in front of the fire.
Can I show you something?
yes.
I pull my tunic down, revealing
Tuck goes, oh my God, it's happening.
my perfectly sculpted shoulder. Slender, but strong.
Tuck touches you on the shoulder and he's like, doesn't matter how much the fans are asking for this, we cannot do it.
Bro, check out my tattoo, bro.
Oh, that's what you're okay, never mind.
Tuck, look at this.
What?
Pulls his pants down.
Look at the runes on the underside of my sack.
Tuck laughs really hard because this is a game we play when Billy's not around where
You just show each other your dick.
yeah, it's like we'll hide and then the other person will come around the corner and will be like, it looks like a bat wing.
Oh, one of these things, yeah.
But we only do it when Billy's not around because it's incredibly inappropriate.
Oh, yeah.
So immature.
Yeah. And then I'm like, you got me. Okay, you got me. You're ahead. You're ahead by 2 now. We've been playing this the whole entirety of the campaign.
Oh my God. And Ving's been down for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Tuckett's really easy. He's got really easy access to it.
It's just under the flap.
Yeah, it's so easy.
That's why Ving was doing so much like yoga and like like I don't know, mobility
Motivation.
training. Yeah.
That's why.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get this
Gotta
fucking.
be fast.
I need to fucking do
I'm gonna
this.
get him one day.
I've got too many flaps. That's what he kept saying. He's got,
Yeah.
got so many fucking flaps. It's so hard to get it out.
Did some tailoring to his pants so
Yeah.
that it was easy access.
Tear away. And then there is also a thing where it's like if you see the other person's doing it and you do it back before they can get their dick and
Whoa.
balls
They get
out,
2.
you get 2. Yeah.
Oh,
No
wow.
Stole theirs. and
way.
Yeah,
added
yeah,
it.
yeah. So there were a couple of times where Ving was like, got like he was trying to undo the knot on his pants, and then Tuck
Oh.
was just like, boom,
Gotcha.
double.
Damn it.
So Ving shows you a distorted tattoo.
What happened?
He was there.
Who?
Him.
Colm?
The gibbous man.
Like outside?
When Billy went inside, his fairy ring diminished. And he appeared. I hit him, Tuck, and he reeled, and I saw fear in his eyes. He can be hurt. I saw his weakness, and it's a man's weakness.
His dick? His dick and balls?
His balls.
His balls.
His inability to think about anything else.
His weakness is his balls. It's so obvious. A man's weakness.
It's
I
so
shouldered
clear
him
now.
right in the balls.
I can't believe you shouldered him right in the balls. So that means he has a physical body,
Mm-hmm.
and the physical body can be interacted with, and we can hurt him.
Very much so.
Yeah. And he can be surprised because he didn't see you coming.
He didn't like that I knew that I
Yeah.
found that I did that.
Yeah. Which means he can't see the future. Like if he couldn't see Ving coming at him. Can I spout lore on this?
Sure.
Yeah.
2d6
Nice.
plus intelligence.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. So you get a point of experience.
Uh-huh.
I think the failure is something that Tuck realizes.
Uh-huh.
In this, they're like, okay, the gibbous man just had revealed to Ving that he has a physical material body.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he makes himself that easy to get to ever again.
Right.
Oh.
He would only work through proxies now. He wouldn't want to get physically close to any of you.
Fuck.
But that also means if he now knows that you know he can be hurt, he's going to be coming at you even harder.
Right. Because he's trying to destroy any information about himself.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Before you were just a nuisance. Now you might be his number one target.
Oh, no, Ving.
No, I didn't fuck up.
No, you didn't fuck up. The thing you did was so cool.
It's pretty cool.
It was too cool, and now he thinks we're too cool. And he's gonna come at us hard as fuck, dude. He's hard as fuck for us now.
Does Billy wake up at any point during this conversation?
Yeah, I wake up when Tuck goes, "Oh no!" Who is it? Who is it?
Billy,
What?
I saw the gibbous man.
No way. That's not cool. Oh no. And he knows we're in here.
Yeah.
Can he get here?
Actually, I think considering the information that you have, you would think he probably couldn't get inside
No.
Hither and Yon.
Why?
Places of significant power seem to be inaccessible to him.
So
Oh.
we're actually safe in here. And also, like, Hither and Yon moves around so much. And that is a thing he also is kind of weak to. Because, like, Ving's mom put the knowledge seed in him
Mm-hmm.
so that the gibbous man could never get a beat on him.
Right.
Mhm.
So because Hither and Yon moves, it's kind of safe.
So I can sleep.
You can sleep.
You can go back to sleep.
Yeah. But,
Billy.
okay.
Billy. Yeah, that was quick.
You passed out really hard there.
Huh.
Okay. Well, this is good to know.
It is.
But I have a feeling that things are going to get a lot harder from here.
The next morning. Unless we have another dream.
Maybe Billy has a dream from the gibbous man.
Oh, tell me about this.
So this is Billy in his oak tree form,
Mm.
the one on the hill. So yeah, he's just in the forest, taking in the scenery that surrounds him and has surrounded him for so much time.
It's a dream of a memory.
Mm-hmm. Is this like the version of the tree that Billy is that has like the offerings hanging from it?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's got the ribbons and bottles and bells hanging from the branches.
Yeah.
And you're in Lone Tree Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a very big old oak tree.
Yeah, pretty big oak tree. I haven't had anyone visit me for a few days. It's very quiet tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And Billy's just doing what he always does, and he just thinks.
Because you're in your autumn form
Mhm.
here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the reflective phase before the
Yeah.
winter comes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's thinking about the things people have asked of him.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is, please let my radishes be absolutely huge this year. And also, I really want Smart William to like me back.
Mm-hmm.
And then another person who goes, Farmer Bills keeps making fun of me for how small my radishes are. Can you please make mine bigger? Please, this year, I cannot handle him making fun of me for another year.
And then another one comes and is like, no one's even talking about my radishes at all. Make my radishes talkable.
So obsessed with all, like, the fruit's gonna be the way it's gonna be.
So one night, on this night,
Mhm.
this wonderful night, Billy is thinking about his life here on this hill, being a tree, thinking about
The promise he made to protect this place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's listening to the mycelium network underneath.
the promise he made to protect this place. And from deep in the forest, coming towards Lone Tree Hill through the trees, is a man in a black cape with a wide-brimmed black hat and a
Mhm.
walking stick. And he threads his way through the trunks and comes to you and begins to walk past you, and then is stopped dead in his tracks in the network that you are a part of that protects this place. And he kind of like tests the barrier, and he looks up at the tree at you. Let me pass.
I will not.
You can't protect them forever.
Yes, I can.
The river will run dry one day. I'll make sure of it.
Get out.
This isn't over.
Get out.
And he turns and walks back into the trees.
And the forest shakes.
Yeah.
Like
Trees.
at the oak tree demanding him to leave.
And you wake.
Do I remember?
Do you?
No.
You don't?
For a moment,
He remembers for a second. Like, he remembers for a second. The harder he tries to remember, he loses it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so hungry.
And you hear Mears downstairs going, ghoul, 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 ghoul. Making some ghoul for all my friends. Oh, so you guys all get your what the bones know. You, if you want to do it, you get your fairy child.
Sick.
And you can try and change your form.
6.
Oh, beautiful. Holding on to
Ooh.
a 6.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Amazing.
I'm fully healed.
My fairy child got 11. Sweet.
Okay.
So I get 5 holds.
And you can try and change your season if you so choose, or you could stay summer.
I'm gonna stay summer.
Cool.
Yeah, in the summer, you're like, everything's awesome.
Everything's awesome.
Fucking sick, bro.
I had a great sleep last night, you guys. We should always be sleeping on the floor.
You're sleeping on the floor?
Bruh.
It's so good for your back, you know? You just like touch the earth and it holds you.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
We're gonna live forever. It's gonna be summer forever.
You're gonna be forever young, you guys.
Billy's got a puka shell necklace on.
Where'd
you
you
get
that?
He's progressively getting more and more bro.
He's got some
I
zinc
got a
on his
little
nose.
tan from the fireplace.
Just on one side of your body, a really orange tan.
You don't have rosacea anymore. You're just tan.
And that morning, Morris and Perel come back downstairs, and they've got backpacks. They've got all the effects that they brought with them.
Mhm.
And Morris has the fanny pack around his waist. And they go, "All right, this is going to be it for a little bit. I think. I guess we'll see you guys when the war's over.
That long?
Yeah, we'll tell Aquaria you say hi when we finish the wireframe.
If you can you ask her what she meant when she said I was touched by the darkness?
Yeah. I'll ask her what the darkness is. Morris is like, Perry, you're so sentimental. We have magical keys that can bring us back here
Oh right,
All right,
yeah.
you could just visit.
at
Yeah.
any time. He's like, oh yeah, but it's just won't be the same. We've been living together for it feels like years now.
Bye,
Like,
guys.
And Morris is nodding and patting Perel on the shoulder as he opens the door to like the bustling streets of High Spear City.
Holy shit.
People
Whoa.
are just
cool.
walking past.
I really want to get a good look out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bright and sunny. There's people walking by. There's like a demonstration going on in a square where they're like, the Firefields Principality is encroaching on the sovereignty of the High Spear people. And there's only one person that can protect you and protect the interests of you and your families and your business. And that is why in the upcoming mayoral election, you must elect Etienne Boggins.
Whoa! Holy shit!
See a poster behind them that's Etienne Boggins giving a big thumbs up.
Yeah, and underneath it says "the savior of Mudlark." He's totally spun it into
I
like,
saved the riverways and I can save you.
Amazing.
oh no,
Yeah.
this is bad.
I want to stay here.
We have to kill Etienne Boggins.
Yeah, this is real danger.
Oh, man. All right. I've been your Game Master, Sean O'Hara. Joining me as always, playing Tacoma Dome the Barbarian, Abdul Aziz.
Zilug.
Playing Ving the Half-Elf Druid, Paul Oppers.
Take care.
Playing Fat Billy the Halfling Thief, Jessica Ty.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks to Aaron Reed for our intro and outro music. You can find all of Aaron's truly incredible original music at aaronreed.bandcamp.com and all the music that he's helped make for the show at Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah,
YouTube
wherever.
Music. It's literally everywhere.
It's everywhere and it's great.
Yeah.
If you want to support the show, you can at patreon.com/spoutlore or spoutlore.com/money, please, where you'll get access to the up-to-date current feed of Mallrats. You get access to merch drops. You can get access to curated gift boxes from the crew. And you can even play in games run by Abdul and myself. If that sounds cool to you, patreon.com/spoutlore, spoutlore.com/money, please. Thankful I am for all of you for listening to the show. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye. We'll
really
see you
late.
next time. It's till 12:30 a.m. This is I was supposed to be asleep
Stop
8 hours
recording.
ago.
Stop
8
recording.
hours.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. See you next time.
And so ends the tale of adventures three who tried the best they can. Though dumb and scared and lost they be, fun times abreast in revelry. And though our journey may be like a conclusion, we will not leave you without a resolution. Return next week to hear some more whilst you commute or do your chores. And for you, I'd gladly spout more.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Hello, hello. I'm Malik.
I'm Jamie.
And this is World Gone Wrong, where we discuss the unprecedented times we're living through.
Can your manager still schedule you for night shifts after that werewolf bit you?
My ex-boyfriend was replaced by an alien body snatcher, but I think I like him better now.
Who is this dude showing up in everyone's old pictures?
My friend says the sewer alligators are reading maps now.
When did the kudzu start making that humming sound?
We are just your normal millennial roommates processing our feelings about a chaotic world in front of some microphones.
World Gone Wrong, a new fiction podcast from Audacious Machine Creative, creators of Unwell, a Midwestern Gothic mystery. Learn more at audaciousmachinecreative.com.
Find World Gone Wrong in all the regular places you find podcasts.
I love you so much. I mean, you could up the energy a little
You
bit.
could up the energy.
I actually don't take notes.
That was good.
I'm just kidding. You sounded great.
So did you.
Spout Lore is proudly a Spout Lore Studios production.
A podcast for best friends by best friends.